Hello and welcome to a stream of Assassin's Creed Unity's Dead Kings DLC. Hey there, Stan. Welcome on in. Unity and Tuesday, isn't it, mate? Sure is, mate. Tuesday. Alright, so I finally decided what I wanted to actually do, and that reminds me too, I need to actually update the About Me on my channel page, because I actually had the image doctored up for this playthrough. So I'm not playing the main game, this is just the DLC. What I had to do, I had to delete the save file that I had for my last playthrough of the game and go through the first 4 memories to be able to make the Dead Kings DLC available. In order to make it available, you need to do the first 4 memory sequences. And so I've sorted that out. What I need to do now though is just fix up the About Me section on my Twitch. Let me see, Assassin's Creed Unity Dead Kings. Alright, so I've got this down for my Tuesday to Thursday game. I don't know how long it's going to take because I've never done no upgrades with the DLC. I've done it with the main game a few times, but not with the DLC. And just need to add, I think I've got it. I think I've got a TBD for next Monday. I do, but wrong folder I'm looking in. Might help if I get the right folder. Awesome, I do have because I've got different variants of images I've done for my About Me for what day it might be. So for example, if I'm doing Assassin's Creed Unity, for example, I make sure that I've got a base image that doesn't have a day on it, but enough room left on the image for a day, so that I can actually doctor up various different kinds of days, whether it's a one day plus another day, or whether it's from one day to another day. Just sort this out on the page. What I've done too, I've got an image that is the same color as the background on Twitch page, so that I can switch that around in the panels to make the other panels get pushed into a place that I want, so that they're actually... There we go, so Monday game TBD at the moment, Tuesday to Thursday Dead Kings, Friday Tomb Raider Underworld, and Saturday and Sunday Assassin's Creed Black Flag. There we go. Yes, Dan, so I've done the no upgrade challenge with the main game a few times over the last couple of years or so. I think it was 2017 the first time I tried it off stream just to see if I could actually do it, and I was able to, so that was cool. Obviously I'm not the only person in the world who's done no upgrades, so it's nothing special. But I've never done it with the Dead Kings DLC. So just so people are aware who might be watching the stream now who haven't played this game, or maybe watching the VOD later on Twitch, or maybe watching it later on YouTube, this DLC takes place after the main game story. So in the first 2 memory sequences, I think, there's basically spoilers for the ending of the main game. So if you want to play through the main game first, and then the Dead Kings DLC, there's your heads up for it. So we're going to jump into where I've got up to. And I literally, before starting the stream, got up to this part, because it took a bit longer to get to where I needed to be than I expected. But before we jump into the actual DLC proper, what I want to do is just show what we've got. Alright, so this is the starting point here for Franciard. You can fast travel there if you want. Alright, so no upgrades means no skills. So I'm not able to get any of the melee, ranged, stealth, or health. So what that means is, not allowed to get long weapon master, one-handed weapon master, staggering strike, heavy weapon master, or ground execution. Can't get any of those. In the ranged category, can't get the ranged weapon, which means I can't use pistols, can't use rifles. Now, I don't know about the Dead Kings DLC when it comes to the guillotine gun, what's going to happen. because the guillotine gun is both a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. It actually acts like a rifle does in that whatever weapon you had equipped melee-wise gets replaced by the actual rifle or the guillotine gun. So maybe this might have to be one that I have to actually get. But until I find that out, ranged weapons not allowed, can't get assassin cachet, can't get bombs money pouch, can't get stun grenades, can't get the improved phantom blade, can't get the poison gas. In stealth, can't get communal sense, can't get disguise, the disguise skill, can't get the apprentice locksmith level 1, 2, or 3, can't get roll recovery, can't get double air assassination, can't get double assassination, can't get environmental blending, and I'm not allowed to get the group healing, thick skin, thicker skin, or iron skin. Not allowed to get those either. When we go into the actual gear, the base weapon that you get given at the start of the game is a one-handed, dull cavalry saber. That's the only weapon, melee weapon, that I'm allowed to actually use. I can't upgrade it either, so it has to stay as is. In terms of like equipment, the head, Arno's original hood, can't change it and can't upgrade it. Arno's original coat, can't change it and can't upgrade it. Forearms, Arno's original braces, can't change it, can't upgrade it. Waist, Arno's original belt, can't change it, can't upgrade it. And legs, Arno's original breeches, can't change it, can't upgrade it. If I wanted to, I could change the outfit, because outfit changes don't change any gear pieces, but just for the sake of consistency, I'm going to keep Arno in his outfit that the game gives you. Because I've had to do the first 4 memory sequences in order to gain access to the DLC, it means that I've already done the first 4 memory sequences, and you get the Phantom Blade given to you. So that's the only ranged weapon that I actually have at my disposal. As I said before, with the DLC, Dead King's DLC, there's a guillotine gun weapon. Now maybe the game will not let me progress unless I get the skill for being able to have long-ranged weapons. If that ends up being the case, then I'll have to allow it, and then just update the information that I've got in the command. It was good, Stan. My Tuesday was pretty good. Didn't really want to stream anything for the first stream, and I tested out the Xbox after months of not trying, and still the same issue. So I'm not going to be using the Xbox to stream any games definitively, because I was hoping, maybe since a few months had passed since I last tried, that maybe it will be fixed, because there was a couple of updates, because I've been checking periodically to see if there were any more updates for the system, and there was. It's just that I didn't decide to actually test the streaming side of Xbox until today, and yeah, it's still doing the same issue. So it means that I won't be able to do Deus Ex Human Revolution, Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, Splinter Cell Double Agent, Splinter Cell Conviction, Splinter Cell Blacklist. So I can't do those games either, because I was reliant on doing... Well, I can do Deus Ex Mankind Divided, but there's no point doing that because it's a sequel to Human Revolution. And if I'm doing my annual playthroughs, I'm not going to skip Human Revolution and just do Mankind Divided. So that is what is going on with that. Harbinger, thanks for redeeming the Bane impression.
Sorry, the champion of the light. I'll show you, the herald of darkness.
Indeed, Harbinger. How's things going? Stan, good. More Microsoft bullshit. Yeah. So it's like, no. Until they release Human Revolution backwards compatible on the PlayStation, then I won't be able to do that. Alright, so let's jump into the Dead King's DLC. Up north lies the town of Franciard, in which the French twice buried their kings. This content is part of Assassin's Creed Unity's downloadable sequence, Dead Kings. And I won't be reading things that we collect for the story of the DLC, so once it comes up on the screen, I'll just make it go away.
Hello? It seems like we've encountered some kind of a glitch. Hang on.
No! Not one more drop until your bill is paid!
You can. He's with me.
I thought you were guillotined.
What a dreadful thing to say to your rescuer. Did you receive my message?
If I do this, I want to leave France.
I can procure you passage from Marseille on a ship to Egypt in 4 days.
You have a clue as to the location of the manuscript?
Condorcet knew he was being hunted. He disappeared for 2 days before his arrest. And he left this behind. His manuscript must be in Louis IX's tomb.
The Royal Crypt! Oh, I must warn you, monsieur. The ghosts of the kings wander the caverns. When they corner their hapless victim, they place upon his brow a crown made of knives, penetrating the eyes, which leak like grapes crushed in the harvest.
Still, far less frightening than being crowned the next king of France. Speaking of grapes, do your job.
Yes, monsieur.
Find the tomb, marked with this crest, and recover the lost manuscript. I'll meet you in 3 days' time. To your health, Arno.
Something about this memory. It's locked us out of the Helix data.
It's interesting, this outfit. I forgot that it's actually the base outfit for the DLC. But yeah. So we go to character customization, and we go to equipment, then we go to outfits. Arno's fearless outfit. Okay, so it's not one of those, so the gear pieces must have changed. Or not. How come Arno's in that? What's going on, game? What are you doing to me? I wonder why he's in this outfit. And if we go to customization and gear loadout and equipment, he's in this outfit. That's very weird. Maybe once we do this first memory, it'll change. But yeah, everything is still the same. Arno's original hood, original coat, original braces, original belt, original breeches. Harbinger, you were kind of hoping to see Alan Wake again. You probably won't see me stream Alan Wake, at least the first game again, until next year. You decide to buy the game when you can afford it. That's fair enough. Stan, sorry Harb, Alan is busy. Very busy. Harbinger, even if it's on Epic and you have to run it on medium settings, that's fair enough too, yeah. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. Stan, it's fashion, Rod. Fashion it is called. Very fashionable fashion, this fashion is. It was fashioned to be fashionable.
That fixed it. Now, I wonder where this detour leads. Another DNA sequence, perhaps. Only one way to find out.
Alright, so needless to say, with a no upgrade challenge, I don't care about optional objectives. So if we don't get the optional objectives, it's fine.
The royal crypt must be under the basilica.
The town's falling apart. There's certainly back in more.
Harbinger, give a Nobel Prize to Poets the Fall already. Poetry Nobel. Yeah, that'd be good. They're great. Be interesting to see what this DLC is like doing no upgrades, because I've never actually done it. even when I've done a no upgrade challenge with the main game, I've never incorporated the DLC with it before. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Especially what level the enemies are actually at. Hey there, Salcat. Welcome on in, I hope it's going well. So this will be a short stream. I won't be doing like a 4, 5 hour, 6 hour stream. It'll most likely just be an hour and a half, maybe 2. But it'll be good to get a start on this. I don't know how long it will take me to do, because doing this challenge, there could be unforeseeable annoyances and time-consuming parts.
There's no escaping justice! Ha-ha! Got him now! Blindside him! Round behind you!
God has left the building.
Got here now! Stop! Face justice like a man! You're ready to...
I didn't trip.
Aha! Pick him off with a rifle! Right to you. You can't take the law, bastard!
Then, oh yes, assassinations. Absolutely. Just wait a moment. He'll bugger off, and then we'll just wait till the game allows me to open this door. Salcat, he was backed into a corner. How happy was he? His friends showed up. Very, very happy.
Now, where are you hiding, Louis?
As you can see, because I'm only using the basic weapon, it takes a lot of hits to kill these enemies, who I think were like 4 diamonds level.
Simple as...
Where is it?
The temple door is nearby. Look at the map.
There's nothing here. You've wasted my time with this fabrication.
Call my honor into question?
Your honor as a soldier. Don't make me laugh. You're free to break your contract. Then I'm also free. And I have savage tastes.
I misspoke, Capitan. I heard there's a list of all the relics that were looted from the tomb. I can take you to them. A fine alternative to the temple.
That's not what I want. Look me in the eye when I'm speaking to you. Do you want what I want?
Yes.
Good. Then we're in agreement. Find the temple, and you just might make it back alive. Pleasure working with you.
Help!
Plague Tale Unity.
Do I hear something?
Citizen.
Stay back, ghosts!
This is scripted. All you need to do is just run after him.
Help! Stay back, spirit! Ah!
He'll kill himself.
Requiescat in pace. Makes no difference to you, does it? You're gone. Merci, monsieur. The map. Don Poirier's list of stolen relics in the Abbey Library. The manuscript.
Thank you, Etone, for redeeming the random Red Dead Redemption 2 character quote.
Must be on it.
Alright, so I've got one. What kind of food do they eat in Germany? I'm Austrian. Okay. What kind of food do they eat in Australia? It is a miracle you don't fall down more often. So that's between Bill Williamson and Leopold Strauss. Bill Williamson getting confused between Austria and Australia. Thanks for redeeming that, Etone. Stan, he said it. Requiescat in pace. That god. So that captain is still hoping he finds the temple. He didn't think this guy would already be dead 30 seconds after locking him in there. Yeah, it's like, maybe this backup plan will work. And it's like, nope.
Ah, a hidden entrance.
No upgrades means I can't get any lockpicking skills, so any chests that are locked like that, can't get to.
You don't want to annoy me, Mongrel.
Don't think so. Back, unless you want some new holes poked in you. The Abbey of Saint Denis.
What's all the fuss? Someone get hurt?
Dead if you come near me, dog!
The new raiders led by the Commandant. They're searching for something.
I don't know what the militia do these days.
Anything but fight.
So a monk, this Dom Warrior, kept records of everything taken from the crypt.
He watched the rules work and traced them all. The man is so good, he's employed by the National Monument.
I want those records. And the tombs? About the time since he was renamed Pontiac, looters decided to get their hands on the royal jewels.
How do we restore order?
Pray for a new government.
Stop right there! Ah! Shouldn't have broken the law. Bloody royalists! Hey, you! Stay there a minute! Rest in peace. Hold it! The word citizen! Halt! Stop right there! There you are! Hey, come back here! Closing, finishing. Aha, bastard! I'll get you! I'll get you right in! You're done for! There you are! Top block when he can't see! You should have fled with all your original friends, wasted your life, son. It's just your...
So, okay, 10 guys fighting on those stairs. Very, very true.
their hands on the royal jewels.
How do we restore order?
Pray for a new government.
Can't. I'll be arrested.
The new raiders led by the commandant. They're searching for something.
I don't know what the militia do these days.
Anything but fight.
So a monk, this Don Poirier, kept records of everything taken from the crypt.
He watched the looters at work and traced them all. The man is so good, he can draw that a national monument to me.
I don't care if it's worth it. I want those records.
Waking up, I'm afraid. To a war like this.
Who saw what? You're no better than the thugs. So slow. Son of a! Just had to trust my luck.
What was that?
I will keep the peace. Cut him off!
Ah, much too slow!
There you are!
Commandeered by the state, of course. So we have it? Not only that, but it's still in our camp. You did not hear that from me, obviously.
Something's going on. Know the rules! Keep him in sight!
Don Poirier's list. It reads Condorcet manuscript, located in the old red house, and then a name, Léon.
A-t-il perdu la raison? You there! Hold fast! Play by our rules and die! You can't escape! It's time to die, corpse! Huh? You there! Stop! Hold! Stay there, you! Where are you? More speed! Need to catch up! Les gens s'en foutent. Damn it. Focus. Focus. There you are!
Like, just reading shit out loud like no one will hear. A good job, Assassino. Yes, that's a very good point as well. Hey Lucinda, welcome on in. Good morning. How's Unity going? Dead Kings DLC. You mean the icon everyone accidentally clicks on? That's the one. It's going pretty good so far. Don't know what to expect, because whenever I've done a no upgrade with Assassin's Creed Unity, it's only ever been the main game. So I thought I'd try just doing the DLC on its own, since it's something short. How's things going with you? Salcat, you got Resident Evil 0 and remastered 1, 2, 3 for $22.49 on Halloween sale. That is an excellent bargain to get it for that price. That is a good price stand for that amount of games. So you like it when you give a low amount of money and receive a lot of goods in exchange for that. It's definitely good to be able to. Sometimes it's good just to wait a bit longer as well, instead of just buying something when it first comes out.
Bonjour. Does Leon live here?
He ain't here. We haven't seen him for days. Leave us in peace.
Has he been arrested again?
Not that I know of.
A lot of people would like to see his hands cut off. He's a vicious thief.
I need his help.
He went out to the windmill yesterday. I've not seen him since. Give him my name. Madame Margot.
Merci.
Please. Tell him to come home.
Oui, mademoiselle. Selcat had to double check when looking at it that it was for real. I don't blame you. Sometimes you think your eyes might be deceiving you. So it's good to double check just in case. Listen, are you doing alright? Woke up fairly rested since you had an easier day at work yesterday. Oh, that's great. That would have been really good to have a work day like that. Today you have the Foundation Company coming out to inspect the basement sometime between 9 and 11. You're going to make a beer run when the liquor store opens at 9 AM. Oh, cool. Yeah, that'll be good. That's a good plan. Plan? Bah. Hey Maxie. Welcome on in. How's it going, dude? A plan for me? Dutch always has a plan. Listen, you won't be drinking at 9 AM, but you will have a cooling in the fridge for this afternoon. Well, that's good. At least you know that it'll be well cool when you're actually ready to drink it, and then you don't have to worry about rushing there to actually get it later on. You going good, Maxie? That's excellent, dude. I'm going well. Things are going good. I decided to do a no upgrade challenge with this DLC just on its own. Just out of curiosity, because I've never done it with this DLC, so
There's
I thought...
an intruder in the tunnels.
Leon.
I thought it's a short DLC. Might be a bit longer doing no upgrades, of course, but... I've got it scheduled for Tuesday through to Thursday this week, so we'll see if I need that many days or not. Stan, AC Unity. Nothing is bad. Everything is bad. Maxie, that's cool. You definitely enjoyed this DLC. I like the idea of Arno going after an artifact and going down in the catacombs and that whole feel. It's almost like an Indiana Jones type thing. Listen, this saw my announcement in the Discord. Sad to see there won't be any Deus Ex or Splinter Cell games this upcoming year. Yeah, and time is running out before the year ends too, and it's complicated because Mankind Divided is on the PlayStation, so I could do that game on its own. But I don't feel like doing that game without doing Human Revolution as well. Some of them I might be able to get on PC, but then there's the issue of trying to get them to work, and I don't want to lock myself into doing them and trying to get them to work on PC when they might not all. And what's disheartening too is, in all these years, like they did release a Splinter Cell collection on Steam, but it's missing games in the series. So it's one of those things where it's like, come on, Ubisoft. But Pandora Tomorrow, the second Splinter Cell game, you can't buy it anymore for some stupid reason. Maxi, is Lydia playthrough in Syndicate shorter than this? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, like, because this has I forget how many memories this has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It only has 6 memories in this. There's some puzzles in this, whereas there's no puzzles in the World War I section of Syndicate. Listen, they're getting older games to work on PC is a pain because old ports don't work very well. Newer games on PC is a pain because if you don't have a decent PC, some games are just impossible to play. Yeah. Makes you feel like you're experiencing a catch-22 situation.
Mine now. Aye! Small loot is not worth the blood. We find the door, we'll be bathing in coin. Back to work.
Alright, so this is going to be annoying. These underground sections with challenges are always a fucking nightmare. But at least it's not a stealth challenge. If it was a stealth challenge, then it'd be even more frustrating.
I hear he killed 2 of our men.
Maxi, Mankind Divided is one of the games where your PC will scream at you if you stream and play it. You would play it on PS5, but apparently it drops to 20 FPS in the game. Ugh. So you can't win sometimes, you know. It's like, why is that a thing? Like, why wasn't that patched out? Stand small loot, what the X used to call you. Be killed on sight, eh? What? With your laser eyes? Cell, Cat, it was literally a golden crown, small loot, what an idiot. That's it, it's not like a little tiny, like, pebble of a rock or something.
Hell was that? Here you go!
And that's the other thing, I'll just die. These assholes throw rocks at you. Pissy enemies throwing rocks. I've seen you eyeing it.
Leon, I hear he killed 2 of our men.
Stan, we have a Superman in the game. That's true, can see through walls.
We shouldn't be disturbing the slumber of the kings. Don't tell me you believe the ghost stories. I've seen one down below, late at night. And how much had you been drinking, I wonder? You will not steal from me!
must be hereabouts. You ever meet a noble, Leon? You ever heard a noble talk? Descended from God, they were. Threads of gold arc from between their blessed legs into holy chamber pots. And then, Leon, fountains of rubies spilled from their necks and rained down upon all of France. Now, a man born deep within the lowest circle of hell can rise to the very top of Olympus itself.
Unhand me, connard!
Is that what you want, little man? To rise up? I see it in you. Ambition. You're just like me.
Rose.
Commandant Bonaparte.
Any progress to report?
Only this.
Find me the door that this key unlocks, and I shall reward you beyond your wildest dreams.
What is behind the door?
This is our petite trespasser.
Who are you calling little? I'm nearly as tall as...
You need to learn a bit of diplomacy. Rose, I trust you'll show the boy to the surface.
Of course, Commandant. Kill him.
What? No! Let me go!
What? Hey, fuck you, alright?
You do it. He's only a child. I have children of my own.
The ghosts of the kings.
So much for the element of surprise.
Your death will make me rich. Got you.
The game keeps swinging the camera back to Leon. It's like, I know, Leon's over there, but I want to loot over here. No, I want to loot over here. No, over here. Listen, the level 4 enemies, oh yeah. I hate the enemies with the pikes or whatever they're called. They're kind of like spear things. They're very annoying, those ones. Hey Adrian, what is behind the door? A new car. Meep meep. Wonder what was up with that Lady Eve thing in this. Never addressed again. Lady Eve. Oh, you mean with the artifact? But yeah, the artifact that Arno is looking for is the same one that Napoleon ends up getting later on, as depicted in Assassin's Creed 2, when you do the glyph puzzle thing. Stan, is this the tyranny of King Napoleon? Tyranny of King Napoleon.
Stay back, monster!
I'm not a ghost. Madame Margot sent me.
Madame Margot? You are trying to confuse me.
Intruder! Aha, bastard! Got ya! dog! Got you, your weapon, and I'll kill you quickly! Please. I mean...
Oh no you don't. You're not running away from me. Stan, you'll get a popcorn. This might take a while. It could do. I've set aside 3 days for it, so we'll see how we go. Adrian, remember asking the writer of Dead Kings about the piece of Eden inside the head of Saint Denis on Twitter? He said it wasn't an apple of Eden, then he deleted the tweet, and later addressed the deleted tweet in an AC podcast and said it was an apple after all. Yeah, I mean, that kind of stuff. It's like... It's one of those things where it is what it is. Like, what would it be otherwise? You know what I mean? This is Assassin's Creed. It's not Star Wars. It's not Final Fantasy. It's not, you know... Of course it's an apple of Eden or a piece of Eden of some kind. Code the sound issue, whatever Twitch Microsoft did. Who the hell knows how many generational consoles it does it and was on purpose. Yeah, that's the thing, Code, with that. It's just ridiculous. But it's like I'm just sick of... I mean, I was already sick of trying to get it to work. That's why for the past 6 months or so I didn't even bother testing it. But even after like the few updates that they did since the last time I tested it, the fact that it doesn't actually work still is just mind-boggling. Yeah, Lucinda, 3 days. 3 days to do 6 memories.
Whoa.
Still confused.
Quickly, we have to hide.
So fast. I'm looking for a manuscript. It was taken from a tomb under Saint Denis.
I have it. It's in my fortress. We can get it later. How did you do all that? You're the best fighter I've ever seen.
I wouldn't go that far.
Where did you train?
In Paris.
Whoa. I practice behind our house. I don't really have anyone to train with. All the freedom fighters are in Paris. Like you.
What about your mother?
Madame Margot? She's not my mother. My mother is Morisco. She had to go back to Spain. That's why she had to leave me at the orphanage. I bet my parents will come back with me. For now, we're going to need weapons.
Just leave that to the professionals. Where did you get that?
I stole it from 2 raiders yesterday. Hid it here.
This is a fine gun.
Yes, I know. I know what I'm doing.
Which is?
Saving France! Now that you're here, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Listen.
What?
We have to get that manuscript first. To protect it from the enemies of France.
Oh! All right! We need to get above ground.
That's so funny. Wonder why I did that. Okay, so interesting. I don't have any upgrades. Any skills. So, melee. The guillotine gun must be just considered a two-handed weapon, which means it's not tied to getting a skill for it. And it must be classified as a ranged weapon. Cool, that works out well for this challenge. Adrian, the head of Saint Denis lantern can actually be seen in Dr. Brewster's lab in the beginning of AC Syndicate. Oh, I never actually noticed because I don't tend to explore every single inch of a level. But that's cool though that it's in there. Also, fun fact, David Brewster was a historical figure in real life and invented the kaleidoscope. Oh, cool. That's an interesting invention. Maxi, nice handling, Arno. Very nice handling. It's an awesome weapon. It levitates away from you. Afro, well, guess what you thought you'd do the last Tomb of the Fallen in Valhalla? The last time you played, you accidentally saved over your completed save? Oh, no. Adrian will save France with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Absolutely. Afro, it is a 200 weapon, yes, although it has its own menu. Yeah, but that works out well though for this no upgrade challenge. Wasn't sure going in what it would be tied to.
Nice work. Don't let it go to your head.
Interesting. Oh, I need to draw it first. Or not. Ah, so yeah. It is a ranged weapon, so the game's not... Oh, now it is. Okay, that was very weird. Normally you don't have to do it that way.
A duel, monsieur! Death will... That's right!
Hang on. Let's have a look. Key loadout weapons. One-handed. Still got the Saber. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yes, it has its own... There we go. Guillotine gun has its own thing. Alright. Okay, so... if it's got its own thing, then I won't be able to use it. So let's go gear loadout. It's just throwing me for a loop because I don't normally do this DLC without any upgrades. Alright. But a that's right. I forget. It friggin' makes you have to use the weapon. Alright, well, because it forces me to use this weapon, I'm only allowed to use this until we are able to switch it. Then I have to go back to the dull Cavalry Saber. Harbinger holding a lantern to see in the dark. DLC inspired by Alan Wake. I don't know, Harbinger. Alan Wake invented the concept of lanterns, I guess. I'll be assassin, or would I be a better Templar? Either way, I'll be back. Thanks for redeeming that, Zereth. How's it going, dude? After the aiming with the gun is quite scuffed, it really suffers in tight spaces. Yeah.
Got it into your pockets and your chest. Do not run from your destiny. You can't run. I'll have you dead in your grave. You fight, then you die. Your end will come.
This will be your end!
You must.
Whoa! You're better than all the stories!
That's because the stories aren't true.
This way.
Oh. Now we can select another weapon. Alright, so I have to go back to...
I think.
Let's wait 10 years until the game's ready to let me. Okay.
Why do you employ such a man as Rose to find the temple? He cares nothing for us or our aims. If I was in your place, I would not pander to...
What does a rat want?
Food, of course.
You appeal to their self-interest. But you have miscalculated. Your people are dead. I know the human animal. What you fear, what you love. Is Rose a bad man? Undoubtedly. But I, Napoleon, can control him and turn him to what is best for France. The masses will gladly renounce their freedom if all can entertain the hope of rising to the top. The artifact inside the temple, I will bring them the illusion of hope. And I will lead us to glory.
We have to stop him and save the people of France.
Rescuing them only delays the inevitable.
What's wrong with you?
You're going to get yourself killed for nothing, little man.
If you can't do it, then I can!
Stop! Léon! Come back here! Where are you?
Zareth upgrades the door to chat. Oh wait, no upgrades removes them. Not allowed. And bark, not back. Yeah, I'll be back. Listen, to 10 years sounds like you. Yeah. Some things you just get so annoyed by, it makes you feel like you need to wait an exaggerated long amount of time until it's ready. Stan, does it force you to use the guillotine gun? It does. It does for the tutorial, but you don't have to use it to kill enemies unless you're in combat and there's no other weapon to use. So until the game let me switch weapons, I was able to use it for melee. It's not like it's giving me a major advantage over the whole game just to do that for that little one forced part. Listen, his answer to everything is crawling through a hole. Screw you, I don't have to take this. I'm leaving. Deal with it. I'll deal with it myself. I did not want you to jump down there, Arno. And we're now locked out of getting up there. Thank you, Zareth, for leaving the lurk. I was hoping I could grab onto the part where the light was. What do you mean, game? I can't buy any of that. Oh, that's right, it remembers that I already had done that. Alright. Hey, yeah, Lucinda, rip. Well. To succeed, you need to fail first. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't have to do the 2 again. It just resets your position. Doesn't reset your progress. So I've got so many rats, someone must have dropped food. A lot of it. Mountains and mountains of it. Luckily, though, there's no ratnados.
Don't worry, we'll get you from here. Stop! Prepare to die!
Love having to sneeze while you're playing a game.
I'm ready. Got you! Attack! See?
Stan, you watched Ghostbusters 2016 and 2021 movies yesterday for the first time. So what do you think, Stan? Code these AC games could use the ability to kick people? That is true. That definitely could be it. Alright, now that I can actually concentrate, here we go. Stan, 16 is meh, 21 is magnificent. Absolute chef's kiss. Well, that's good that you enjoyed. I still haven't seen that one, although I know about the spoiler at the end.
Well, I've had a productive day. You're a mad soldier. Dog I put down.
Stan, you recommend? One of these days I'll get to it. Like many other movies that I still haven't gotten to yet. Really wish you weren't spoiled for it. It's just one of those things, like if you're not willing to see it the minute it comes out and you're on social media and you check stuff, sooner or later you're going to be spoiled by it. So I just figured there's nothing to really do about it.
Give me the manuscript.
Why? It has nothing to do with anything, does it?
I'm leaving the country. That's my way out.
What of the future? A free France where we all take care of each other.
Why don't you grow up? Forget France. You're on your own.
What happened to turn you into such a connard?
You can't save them. They're never coming back.
You are just like them.
Stan, unfortunately, yeah, it has this potential to be talked a lot. It hits real good, though. Shit, or keep it to yourself. Maybe there's some friends in chat who want to watch. Yeah.
How are you?
Bienvenue dans ma boutique.
Yes, Arno, that's a table.
We're closed.
Someone is looking for you.
Who? The Marquis. Elise? Elise! Wait! Elise! Stop!
La parole.
Who are you? I only took a couple sous. Here.
I've been looking for you, monsieur. Thank you for returning Leon.
Good luck with him.
I once had a son.
I'm sorry.
No. He's alive. I left him. I began the orphanage afterward.
Now that's love.
Sometimes love is a prison. His father taught me that. This, the orphanage, this is my true calling. Leon tells me you could have been the savior of France. Children.
Madame Margot.
He's behind the orphanage.
Stan, also a sequel to 2021 is coming next year. Yeah. I wonder what they'll do for it. Move along, citizen. You can't be here.
Little man. We have 3 days until my ship sails.
So what?
I'll get the artifact. Then I'm gone.
Fine. But how? Do you have a map to the temple in your coat?
The list of relics. Painting in the cavern. I knew I'd seen those plates before. They're drawn here. But this one is missing. I'm being serious.
Well, see. Meet me upstairs once you find the other two.
Oui, monsieur.
I love the way Arno says that. Oui, monsieur. And I always comment on that, but then I talk over when he says the next line. Bro, that was memory 3. Hey there, Shillerlock. Welcome on in. It's going really well, thank you. I decided to do this with this DLC because I've never done the no upgrade with the DLC before. I've done it with the main game a few times, but never this DLC. Dr. Arnold, there's a 50-50 chance you're gonna kill yourself. Those are the best odds you have had in years. Thanks for redeeming that, dude.
Quelqu'un peut-il me dire ce qui se passe? Tout allait bien quand tout à fait.
Harbinger, that was from Interstellar, a bit modified, since no one has a chance to defeat Arnold. Yeah, definitely didn't recognise that dialogue. Haven't seen the movie in over 10 years. Well, not over 10 years, it came out in 2014. But close enough. Stan, you could have it. Stan versus Arnold. Round 1. Fight! Normally I would read this stuff, but this isn't a normal playthrough of the Dead Kings. Stan camera pans to your funeral. Did not go so well. Oh, that's right. It's on the fucking thing here.
Hello, my friend.
Oh.
Oh.
Ma parole, quel aventurier!
Defending is guilty. That woman is a thief. She lies to you. Thomas is combat. You have no faith.
These glitches today.
Ils l'ont bastonné sur le moindre motif.
Listen, the Unity has so many to choose from. Yeah, so does Syndicate as well. PlayStation versions get new secrets, new glitches.
Hello, Arno. Lock him up. Let him eat the bloody key. Where are you going? Soil yourself? Need a change of breeches?
Didn't even know my health was low. Listen to these PlayStation exclusive glitches, gotta love them. Absolutely. It's so funny finding new glitches for different systems and stuff like that.
Arno, got to be.
Bloody counter-revolutionary! Got you, mother bastard! Think you can lose her? Go on!
I got heaps of money because doing this DLC you get a lot of money for finishing each memory, and I had to delete my save from my previous playthrough of Unity and then replay the first 4 memory sequences to be able to unlock the DLC content. And so in doing all that again, I didn't actually worry about building up any money. So the money that I've gotten from this DLC is definitely going to be coming in handy. I think this game's possessed. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. There's something strange in this neighborhood. Code quite sword sponges. Yeah, I can only use the dull Cavalry Saber unupgraded. Yeah, listen to skating. It's so damn funny. I've seen that before. Code, new form of T-pose, wall gliders. That's it. Okay, so I better go. Where's a... This is a pet peeve of mine. Although I haven't synchronized that area, so that's understandable. But even when you haven't unveiled the map, even when you have unveiled the map, sometimes the game won't throw certain icons on your mini-map. Having the store icon on your mini-map definitely makes it easier to know where you need to go. Hey. My friend. Hello. And I was like, And the dude's like, fine then, don't fucking answer me back, jeez. Alright, memory 4 out of 6, raising the dead.
En garde! A chakram from India.
What a sly thief. I've commandeered the other two.
So, what happens now?
I don't know, you tell me.
A little light in the darkness.
Go away! Busy!
Wait. Look.
It's a map of the caverns!
I'll find out where it leads. You stay here.
Merde, Leon!
It's like, calm down. And Arno's like 50 yards away from where they're standing anyway. They're acting like he's stepping on their toes. You're not allowed here, sir. Get fuck off. It's like, calm down. I'm 10 yards away from you. Oh. Forgot to actually update the schedule to actually have this game.
Hey.
Well, he got one letter out of Arno's name out of his mouth before he died. Thanks, Cellcat. Awesome impression of those guards. Angry gibberish.
Cannot run! Cannot run! Leave!
Are you, or are you not, an expert lockpick? Go on, choose one.
The Commandant told us to wait.
Anyone else prefer to wait?
There.
Alright, so here we need to make the sign of the cross. I don't think it actually matters which ones you do in terms of the order of them. Just as long as you actually get the correct ones done.
ghost. What sort of device is this? Like the map on the plates is made out of light.
You will not wait! Turn your sword! You cannot run!
Done.
Harbinger, ghosts, please. You have faced zombies, rats, the Taken, and the Hiss. Imagine all them at once.
Got it. There, the lock. Now for the golden key.
That's alright, game. I don't think Arno's going to worry about money because he has so much.
Bonjour.
What have you been doing?
Nothing. Did you find the lock?
Yes. Now I need the key.
You know the soldier carrying this chest for the little commandant? I just saw him in the market.
Merci. And I told you to stay here, remember?
Oui, monsieur.
Be right back.
Alert me if you see anything unusual.
Yes, sir.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Replier de la sorte?
Avec les jeux jette à terre, il se soit fondu par lui-même comme par enchantement. Rest in peace, corpse. Time to meet justice, citizen! That's right!
So, okay, if only you could Spartan kick enemies in this. Yeah, getting them off the ledge would be cool. Although in Odyssey there are some enemies that you can't Sparta kick off. They're programmed to stay their ground. Or you can knock them over but not knock them off.
I'll serve you up my famous tooth explosion! Thought I heard that.
What do you have for me this time?
Silver. Nearly enough to fill a chest.
Give it to me.
The Commandant still suspects nothing.
He is occupied in Paris. Your usual fee. Plus, a promotion.
Très bon. A pleasure doing business with you.
Under it, die! There's no way to save you! Keep guessing. I see you, God! Surround. Aha! You're mine! Citizens, hold! I see you! Hey, get him! You're a brother to me. Rest easy now.
Tell me the location of the
Brother,
chest containing the
relax. I'm on
golden
your
key, or I
side.
shall reveal your thievery.
What is it?
I am merely
Something the
seeking
matter,
a
brother?
harmless profit.
Like a rat hungry for apples.
How did you know?
Surely the Commandant will find
Well,
what
cheer, my
counts.
friend.
Enlightening.
The chest is under guard within the caverns. Here.
Merci. Now get out of my sight.
Now you've broken the law.
Here.
Arno, hello. How are you?
Trespassers will be killed on you.
shenanigans. Good morning, I'm in a bear suit. How's things been?
Come near me! You're a dead man! You're no patriot! Your soul! Destiny! Cannot run! Stop back here! You want to escape? You're wrong! On today's menu, training as you want. Come on, make it out alive! You will not win! Empty your pockets and your chest!
Don't want to use too many health items. I need to use them sparingly. I'm in a bear suit, no mortar gun on this DLC would be a bit hard. Well, you can still actually get it. It's treated as a two-handed weapon. And there's a part where you can't actually switch weapons back to your basic swords, so I had to actually make use of it temporarily. But when the game came up with the message telling me I could actually switch weapons, I switched back to the normal weapon.
Got you! Trespassers will be killed!
Inviter!
He's gaining! Hurry! Stop where you are! He made a big mistake. I'll leave you in too. My sword, yeah?
get alive. Help me.
Nice try! I will catch you! You're mine!
On a Versuit, you really appreciate the weapon upgrades when you see how long it takes to kill just regular enemies. Grunts with the regular grunts with the Saber. Yeah, absolutely, you know. It can be very time consuming. Some enemies are easier to deal with than others.
You will not leave here. Your end will come. You're mine. You can't hide. I will pierce your side.
Jesus Christ game, recognize my fucking button presses, would you? I was pressing the fucking bloody smoke bomb button the whole fucking bloody time.
This will be your end. Now I go. Mind blade. Got it. This will be your end. There. Harry, you're ready for a duel. He's dead. Fall at my
security for a key. What lies behind that door?
None of us will win this fight still. You fight, then you die.
Come back here and fight!
Why haven't you got a horse nearby? Give me an easy ride back.
You can't escape!
I'm in a bear suit. Phantom Blade still works good. Any upgrades affect the Phantom Blade power except for capacity. Yeah, so the one that affects that is the improved, and that just basically lets you fire twice without reloading or launching berserk blades. So there's nothing that you can get to increase the damage that it does. I was actually surprised that the first enemy I shot at in the head didn't die from the headshot, whereas the second guy did, and they were both the same enemy type. Alright, so that was the second last memory. So it looks like I am going to finish this DLC with this challenge today, after all. But first, need to restock. Thank you, Harbinger, for redeeming the Red Dead Redemption 2 character quote. Or quote. It is Harbinger, yeah, I brought it back. Going to redeem it later, don't want to spam you. Well, that's fair enough, Harbinger. I've only got one more memory left, so most likely when I finish this memory, we'll finish the DLC and then finish the stream. So, I met up with Leon. That situation with the workers is dealt with. Captured, tied up, beaten. Poor bastards. No, that was me. That's Arthur telling Dutch about being captured and tied up and beaten in chapter 5 of the story when they're on Guama. I already did that. Short-term memory loss today.
My friend, hello.
Nothing could possibly interest you here. Go on,
Alright, this will help me remember where the thing was on the map. Although that's the tailing target, isn't it? Gotta tail this asshole all the way here. Do.
You'll not get past me! This is my patriotic duty! No, you don't! I'll get you down! Try that again! What was that? You're going nowhere, officer! Right behind you! You won't bloody lose me! Go!
Hey there, Brutus. How's things? Things are good, Brutus? That's good to hear. You had a long, slow night at work and very sleepy. Ah, that's understandable. I hope that you can get some good rest later. And as for me, I'm doing really good. I decided to do a no upgrade challenge with this DLC on its own. I've done it many times with the main game, but never with the DLC included or just on its own. So I thought that'd be a good thing to slot into the schedule. Wasn't expecting to finish it in one stream though, and this was going to be a short stream. And we're only 2 hours and 19 minutes in, so I'm just going to keep on going because we're actually in the final memory now. So now I need to think of what the Thursday and Friday game's going to be. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So I want to get that Phase 5 playthrough I'm doing out of the way. That way I can do another Assassin's Creed game after that, and then after that one, jump back in to Black Flag to do Phase 6 of 10th Anniversary Celebration. So wanted to get as much Assassin's Creed Black Flag stuff done for that playthrough as possible, so adding Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday next week onto Saturday and Sunday with that game will actually help a lot. Arno Dorian and the Temple of Doom.
Now for that artifact.
Allow me. What skill stealing the key? Much obliged.
Should I notify the Commandant?
Tell him that I resign.
What now?
To light your way.
Leon, how did you find me?
I know what I'm doing. All of France is counting on you.
Little man, thank you. Now get out of sight, I mean it.
Why?
It's time to find out what's inside that temple.
And the Capitaine?
He shall fall! For I am an assassin.
Hell yeah, you are, Arno. Oh well, since you are close to finishing, missed it. Missed what? Thanks for redeeming the Arnie movie scene impression. Miss the impression. How did I miss the impression? I only just looked at chat. Because I honored your Red Dead Redemption 2 quote redemption. If that's the one that you're meaning. Oh, I see what you mean by missed it. I got you now. The house looked European, like maybe if you get a postcard from Italy or something. Like that one. In fact, just like that one. The bad guys are in there. You know something? I think you should... Hang on, I fucked up. The house looked European, like maybe if you get a postcard from Italy or something. Like that one. In fact, just like that one. The bad guys are in there. You know something? I think you... I don't know why I'm trying to roll three words together that aren't actually in the sentence. The house looks European, like maybe if you get a postcard from Italy or something, like that one. In fact, just like that one, the bad guys are in there. You know something? I think you should be wearing this. I don't think I've earned it yet. You don't understand. You just solved the entire case. You just revolutionized the entire history of police training. I mean, all these years at the academy, studying human character, psyche of the terrorists, fingerprint analysis, all the courses that I've taken in surveillance, hostage negotiation, and criminal psychology, when all I have to do is drive around the neighborhood, point my finger at a house and say, the bad guys are in there. You think you're funny, don't you? I know I am. I'm the famous comedian, Arnold Braunschweiger. Schwarzenegger. Gesundheit. That's from Last Action Hero. Hey Spectrum, how's things?
this place.
Hell was that?
Hold a moment.
Who built this place?
I'd do a better job. Certainly you can't outrun him. How dare you? Yeah, I've had enough of this. Calm down. There's it. Don't worry about gold.
No,
Get
bugger it.
to your insults. Forget your pride. We need to escape. What's the fastest way out? Oh, is that another insult? I'll not stand for it. What am I supposed to tell you?
Oh.
Who built this place?
I stole nothing from you. I'm seeing an eye in it. Do not lie to me.
I cannot roll like this! Citizen, over! Where have you gone? Get back here, coward!
Missed!
So how should I kill you?
Hard witness myself! Put some bloody shot into it!
The devil do I get it? Open, damn you!
The artifact will never be yours.
Did you win yet? Yet, man!
Thanks for the follow, Phantom. Almost had him.
The artifact will never be yours. The artifact will never be yours.
And your chest! Person! You won't leave me! Now I've got you! I'm ready!
The artifact will never be yours.
Hey there, Senny. Welcome on in. It's actually, overall, it's going not too badly, actually. We're on the final memory now. Just need to kill this guy, and then do the little bit after that, and then boom, done.
The artifact will never be yours.
Gonna find you! Gonna kill ya! Up and bloody disappeared, he did.
Listen, the ranged attacks in this game are so OP. They really are, and these assholes with the rocks are fucking annoying in this DLC. Crooked, you really wish we could have done this mission stealthily till the end, at least the assassination on Rose. That's true, yeah, they force you into combat with him.
That's not right, I was just behind you.
Well now, You just up and vanished now, did you?
Must be here about.
Shortcut?
But where?
Now you fall on my blade!
Where did he?
Let's see the court! Killed on sight! You shit!
Where'd he go?
Yeah, listen to the health bar. Especially when using the basic weapon that you get at the start of the main game.
The artifact will never be yours.
You're a dead man, renegade! Not you! Let's slow him down.
Dirty play ball.
Watch for the riposte.
Crooked, the damage sponge is worse than Odyssey enemies. That's so damn true. May as well just be flicking him. Oh, nice! Headshot!
I've commandeered the artillery required to break this siege.
Steal the artifact, and your reward shall be far greater than anything Commandant Bonaparte has attempted.
Where do I deliver it?
To the Lady Eve.
Well, there we go. That's good. A headshot with the Phantom Blade will do it. Against Rose. Thanks for the GG, Senny.
Vive la France!
Get him! Steal the artifact. I see you. Got any
Don't you hate it in real life where there's something that you want to pick up, but because people are seeing you when you're doing it, you can't physically pick it up. It's impossible to pick it up. So if I had a cup on the desk and there were people watching me, no matter how hard I tried to pick up that cup, a message would appear in my vision saying, you need to be incognito first before you can literally pick up the cup in front of you.
Now, old friend, we shall see why they're after you.
Absolutely does, Crooked. It makes absolute perfect sense. Selcat, never look at Rod when he's grabbing his coffee. Just in case I spill it, Don't need people to see me spilling it.
That Commandant must never have it.
But it's because we're playing introverts, can't be seen doing something. That's true. It's like, I'm going to pick up this. It's like, oh no, shit, I can't. Someone's seeing me.
Dear Arno, our hopes as to the future condition of the human species may be reduced to 3 points.
Napoleon Bonaparte, you are under arrest for treason and deserting your post.
The destruction of inequality between different nations. The progress of equality in one and the same nation.
Final passengers!
This must reach Al-Mualim in Cairo.
Ha!
And lastly, a real improvement of man.
Thank you for the GGs, Sheila. Crooked, Al-Mualim is still alive. Dun dun dun! After all these centuries, it was just an illusion that he died. Alright, so that was, yeah, some annoying parts. I was expecting it to take longer than that, to be honest, because there's so many parts where you have all these enemies, and I mean, if I tried to be stealthy and kill them all that way, then I'd probably still be on the third memory of the game, of the DLC, but wasn't expecting to finish it in one stream, but there we go. That happens sometimes though. Sometimes it's hard to determine how much time to give yourself to do something, because sometimes it might take ages to get stuff done because different things happen, but other times it doesn't take that long. So I need to think of something that I want to stream for Wednesday and Thursday. I don't want it to be something that I have to extend to next week, because my plan is this weekend Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then Monday next week Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Tuesday next week Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Wednesday next week, and Thursday next week Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Because the Phase 5 playthrough, I'd like to get that done relatively quickly. Not that I'm rushing through it because I don't like the game or anything, but I need to fit another phase in. But before doing Phase 6, I need to have a break of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So when I finish Phase 5, celebrating the game's 10th anniversary, I'll play another Assassin's Creed game in between that and then Phase 6. But yeah, this coming weekend it'll be Black Flag, and then Monday through to Thursday next week it'll be Black Flag as well. Thanks for the GGs, Salcat, and thank you as well, Senny, for the GGs. Sheila, imagine Al-Mualim won the fight against Altair, and he put Altair into a fake reality where he became the mentor of the assassins. Yeah, that'd be pretty trippy, pardon me, kind of thing to have. Kroger, playing through the DLC in under 3 hours, even without a challenge like this, is great progress. Yeah, that's the thing too, like, because there's these annoying parts. The most annoying parts I find are the ones when you're in the mines. And even though you take out the big brute, and it makes the other enemies run off in fear, it doesn't actually make every single enemy run off in fear. Sometimes they'll still attack you as well. And then the fact that they throw shit at you is so fucking annoying too. Thanks for the GGs, Lucinda, and same to you as well, Maxi. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was just saying, Maxi, I didn't expect to get through this in one stream. I even started late my time. It was like, I think, 9:45 p.m. or something. So there we go. That is that challenge done. The next stream that you'll see from me will be something. Don't know yet. Need to figure that out. So if you see me streaming something that isn't Assassin's Creed... Sorry. Just in case I decided to do another Assassin's Creed game tomorrow. If you see me streaming something that isn't Tomb Raider and isn't Black Flag, then you know it's Wednesday or Thursday. Thank you, Brutus, for the GGs. Alright, best. Another challenge in the books. Well done. Thank you so much, Bearsuit. And thank you for the GGs as well. I'll be able to add that to my document of all the different challenges I've done and all that kind of stuff now. Because I've done so many challenges with so many games in the series that to keep track without it actually written down is just impossible. So I always like to make sure I've got a shortcut to tell me which challenges I've already done. And then I still have a record of the rules that I came up with for particular challenges, so I can look at them and then reassess them, or look at one game's challenge that I did and then see what I can do for a different game. For example, doing a limited limitations challenge where there's certain things I can't use. For one game, I might have to make the rules one way, but for another game, I can take those same rules but then add them and, chop and change and all that kind of stuff. So that is what I will take note of. And let's go to my Unity list. So no upgrades for Dead Kings. So the challenges that I've already got done for the Assassin's Creed games that I've done over, I don't know how many years now, is Assassin's Creed 1 without the HUD, Assassin's Creed Bloodlines with a stealth challenge, that's the game that came out on the PSP, Assassin's Creed 2, no swimming, and the multi-rule challenge, Brotherhood, no fall damage, Revelations, no HUD, no damage, and bomb challenge, AC3, no desynchronization, limits challenge, and ranged challenge. Liberation, no damage, pacifist, high ground. Black Flag, limits challenge, stylish assassin, which has various rules of how to do things. Stealth. Assassin's Creed Unity, I did what I called a hard mode challenge, which had all these different things. No upgrades, which I've done a few times. Stealth challenge, range challenge. I did a no upgrade stealth and main targets challenge in one, a no HUD one as well, and no upgrades for Dead Kings, which is just finished now. Syndicate, I've done a stealth one, a no damage one, a knives only one, a no upgrades one, a limitations challenge, a multi-rule challenge, and I've done a challenge where main targets can only be killed, and they have to be done with a hidden blade. There are exceptions, of course. Assassin's Creed China, Chronicles China, Assassin Style, no desync challenge. India, Silencer Style, no desync challenge. Russia, Shadow Style, no desync challenge. Assassin's Creed Origins, full sync challenge where I came up with my own optional objectives. No upgrades and torch challenge. Odyssey, a Sparta kick challenge and a stealth challenge. And Valhalla, a stealth challenge and a bow only challenge. That's a bit of an overview of all the challenges I've done with Assassin's Creed games over the years. Unfortunately, not all of them are actually in a VOD, because it was only this year that I started exporting VODs from Twitch to YouTube. Crooked tomorrow AC Unity, no upgrade speedrun. Could you imagine? I mean, I'm not really a speedrunner, but I could do a fast playthrough of one of these games one day, where it's just skip all the cutscenes and don't worry about optional objectives and just, do what needs to be done, kind of thing, maybe. I'm the best with Assassin's Creed, no parkour challenge. Oh, could you imagine? Can't climb things, can't jump over things. That'd be so annoying. He's like, like, I don't need to, I've already gone. Alright, so I'm going to give some shout outs before we go and finish up. Would like to highly recommend people check out Crocodiles, who's doing a playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. It's his first run through of that game. He's also a big fan of Assassin's Creed. Currently, he has also got ongoing an Assassin's Creed series playthrough where it's no HUD for all the games in the series. He can't fast travel at all in any games in the series. And he's also got limitations on how often he can actually look at the map per hour. If he goes through an hour without looking at the map, then he can actually bank that look for later as well, and it stacks across the games too. So doing a very unique immersion challenge. Highly recommend checking out Lucinda as well. Lucinda is doing her first playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins, and is also going to be doing Odyssey and Valhalla, and maybe even Mirage as well after that's done. He's also a horror fan, a big fan of the Resident Evil series, the Last of Us series, and the Evil Within series, and is also a fan of the Dishonored series as well. I'm in a Bear Suit has been doing the Evil Within, playing the game with various different challenges, playing on the hardest difficulty, doing a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 1 on grounded mode, permadeath, both I think with chapters, but also permadeath with the whole game as well. So another streamer that does some cool challenges too. Highly recommend checking out Maxi as well. The most recent Assassin's Creed game he finished was Mirage. He's also a fan of games like Ghost of Tsushima, and he's playing his first playthrough of the first Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. Lightus is playing a lot of retro stuff. He's a big fan of the Mortal Kombat series, as well as Street Fighter, Tekken, Streets of Rage, also Resident Evil as well. And Shillerlock is playing Dead by Daylight. He's also a fan of horror games by Supermassive, like the Dark Pictures series. Also games like GTA. Is also a big Assassin's Creed fan, so I highly recommend checking out Shillerlock as well. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope everyone has a good one. We're going to go and raid out. And going to raid out to Queen of Skeletons, who's playing Alan Wake 2. Just a heads up, she's pretty far into the game the last time I saw her streaming it, so if you're wanting to avoid spoilers for Alan Wake 2, just be aware that Queen of Skeletons is pretty far into it. No worries at all for the shout out, Crooked. Absolutely no worries at all, dude. The NPC. Oh, which one? The one with the hat just standing there? Maxi, no problemo for the shout out. No worries at all, dude. And Lucinda, no worries for the shout out. More than happy to give you one as well. I'm in a Bear Suit, Evil Within for the rest of your life until you complete the challenge. Not sure which will happen first. Well, here's hoping that you'll complete the challenge first before the rest of your life is finished. That's for sure. Oh, there was a lady moonwalking back and forth against Arno for a while. Oh, damn. Arno should have broke out his dance moves. That's a general raid message that people can feel free to use. Here is one with some free follower emotes as well. Just need to think of what game to do. Wednesday and Thursday now. But I'll just think on that, because I want it to be something that will either take 1 day or 2 days. But if it takes 1 day, then I have to think of something else for the other day. So I should think ahead, just in case one outcome or the other happens. And there is a raid message with some subscriber emotes as well. Let's kick off the raid with Queen of Skeletons. Don't know when I'll play Assassin's Creed Unity next, but next year it'll be celebrating its 10th anniversary. So like I've done with Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3, and Black Flag this year, doing 10th anniversary celebrations, I'll definitely be doing it for Unity next year as well. Just want to thank everyone so much for watching. Really, really do appreciate it, and catch you next time.
Faites donc mon portrait, ça ira bien vous aussi, hein? Hein?
Et le voilà qui déguerpit, comme je vous le dis.
Oui, cela semble bien douloureux.
En effet, on voit presque plus rien. Mais comment peut-on accepter qu'on laisse ainsi de telles bêtes sauvages en liberté? Qui se préoccupe de nous?